Good morning, students. So we're going to try to graph using Desmos, a little computer program that I found some time ago. Does a good job. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, go ahead and read the entire paragraph without stopping and jot down whatever it is you think is important to get this job done. Go ahead and hit pause, read it, write it down, and then when you're ready, go ahead and hit play. All right, here's the things that I found that were important. Okay, first thing was, let's go ahead and pick yellow. This guy right, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This guy right here. After 10 minutes, there's 75 quarts. Somebody actually pulls the plug and the water starts running. The tub begins to empty. Tub loses 15 quarts in 5 minutes. Then somebody plugs the drain and tub fills 6 more minutes, gaining another 45 quarts. After 15 minutes, bath. Person gets out, pulls the drain, and it takes 11 minutes for the tub to empty. Okay, so that's everything that I thought was pretty important. So let me go ahead and start gathering my thoughts over here on this side. So it looks like we start with the tub being empty. Then we give it 10 minutes with 75 quarts. Okay, so let's start with there's no water in the tub. After 10 minutes, we have 75 quarts. Oops, not a straight line, but you get the general gist. It'll look prettier when we're finished. Sorry about that, had to go hack a lung. Okay, let's see. Then we're going to add 5 minutes, but we're going to subtract 15 quarts. That means we are now at 15 total minutes, but we went down to 60 quarts. So here's 15 minutes, here's 60 quarts, and it's going to go down. Okay, let's see what happens now. So then we fill the tub for 6 more minutes, so we're going to add 6, and we fill it with 45 quarts. Now we're sitting at 21 minutes equals 105 quarts. All right, let's see what this looks like. So 21 is just a little bit past 20. Let's say 21. That would be 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Right about here, we're sitting at right about this much. All right. Now the person sits in the tub for 15 minutes. Then add or lose any water. So now that means we are sitting at 36 minutes equals 105 quarts. 36 minutes. So if this is 30, 35, 36 is going to be somewhere right about here. And we should either have a gain or a loss. And then you pull the plug, 11 minutes, takes it to drain 2. Okay, so then this would be 47 minutes equals 0 quarts. 47 minutes. That's 45. Right about where the T is, right about here. That'd be 45, 47. And this is what it's going to look like. All right, so that's what we got to graph. And then I'll show you in just a minute how to do it, but let's go ahead and start answering some of the questions. Is this graph continuous or is this graph discrete? Remember, continuous means your fractional parts are allowed. Discrete means they're not allowed. So if you look at this, you see that the dots are connected, therefore it is continuous. Now the domain lived from here all the way to here, and it included everything in here. So we're going to say from 0 less than or equal to all the time it took less than or equal to all the way up to the highest time. Now the range, on the other hand, which is the value of all the y's in a relationship, start here and they went all the way up to here and includes everything between those two. So again, we're starting at 0. We're going through all the different quarts that we counted of water, and it went all the way up to 105. Okay, so that's everything we need in order to be able to answer this question. But now we just got to create this little graph right here. So here we go. Gonna pause me for a second so I can bring up Desmos. So I decided to break this up into 2 separate videos, that way they don't take too long. We're going to call this video 1B Part A, and then you'll see a video called 1B Part 2, and that'll be the Desmos part. So for all intents and purposes, we're done with this video. The second video is going to show you how to use Desmos.